Welcome back, and thank you for joining us, Dust Bunnies, behind the cabinet today, where we talk about Aaron Mahnke and true stories from his life. My guest today is Mr. Poltergeist. Mr. Geist, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Please, my dad's name is Mr. Geist. You can call me Polter.
Thanks, Polter. So I understand that you have some knowledge of Mr. Mahnke that you thought that the supernatural community might want to know about.
Yes, I do.
Now, what can you tell us about Aaron Mahnke?
Well, I have some embarrassing secrets.
Oh, well, we're all ears here. He's shared enough of our secrets throughout the years.
Yeah.
What sort? Have you been watching him for a while?
Every hour of the day, except for when he's when he's in the bathroom.
Okay, so you have a hard limit at the bathroom. So more about these secrets. What can you tell us?
Well, he likes eating chicken, tuna, salmon, beef, mayo, lettuce, mustard, ketchup sandwiches.
Oh my goodness, that is a very complicated palate.
Yeah, it's very disgusting. I've seen him trying to puke it up.
He seems so milquetoast when we listen to his podcasts, but I guess that doesn't always translate to the kitchen, does it?
Nope.
What else can you tell us?
He knows every line from the movie Xanadu. Every song.
The Olivia Newton-John film?
Yes.
My goodness.
And every song by heart.
That's embarrassing.
And he skates to the soundtrack in one part of his basement.
Oh.
Then he has a whole Thomas the Tank Engine layout in the next part of the basement.
He has a model train set, but it's Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yes, and he does voices for it too.
That's interesting because we've heard his voice so regularly on episodes of Lore. What does he sound like when he's playing with his train?
Let me see if I can imitate it. I am a poltergeist after all.
All right.
Hi, Toby. I'm Thomas. Hi, Thomas. I'm Toby.
Are you all right? Can we get you some ectoplasm?
No thanks. I'll have hard ectoplasm. He's also a secret spy for the CIA.
I would not have guessed that about Aaron Mahnke.
He also sleeps with his eyes open. And then he talks in his sleep.
I've caused many a fright, but that is truly terrifying.
Want to know what he says?
Yes, absolutely.
Thomas. Hello, Thomas. No, please don't leave, Thomas. Please. I want a train ride, Thomas. No! That's only an example of what he says.
Now, I've heard between you and me, well, and our listeners, lengthy musical interludes are because he can't stop picking his noses. Have you heard anything on that?
Actually, he picks his nose.
Oh, dear.
Then he picks his ear. And then he puts it in his mouth after sniffing it. Do you need some ectoplasm?
I might.
Or should I get you some lemonade?
Is he aware of you is Aaron Mahnke aware of your presence in his studio?
He's called an exorcist several times already.
Does it work?
Nope, because I keep coming back. Except he has forgotten after a bit. Actually, he doesn't know I'm in his house, but he knows I'm in the studio.
So you follow him home?
Yep.
I suppose, Polter, that you would be the type who'd be a very noisy presence. You'd make yourself known.
Absolutely not. I gotta keep spying on this for our next podcast.
Now, I've heard his rather long musical interludes are because he can't stop picking his nose.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Quite. I have a friend who was sitting on top of the cabinet as they were recording the other day, and she said that she could see a giant patch of dandruff and that it was greasy.
Oh.
It's wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
He tells all of our secrets. It only seems fair to have a podcast where we talk about him.
That is true.
Now, Aaron Mahnke, of course, producer of shows like Lore, American Shadows, Cabinet of Curiosities. He likes to spill our little secrets, but I think we'll get him back with this one.
Yep.